Udah men.
Good afternoon. My name is Carmenica. What's your name? Could you tell me your full name?
Good morning, Miss. My name is Vania Jerry Sugiarto.
All right, we will start the IELTS speaking test. There are three parts in this test, and the test will take around 14 minutes. Part 1 is the interview, and then part 2 is a talk. You will be given 1 minute to prepare your notes, and then you will talk for about 1 to 2 minutes. And then for the last part, you will be answering some questions about a topic further. All right, let's begin. I'd like to talk about food. What's your favorite food?
Uh, Actually, I'm confused what is my favorite food, but I think my favorite food is chicken grill because it is easy to cook and it practice and it is more healthy, especially when I use chicken breast.
Have you always liked the same food?
Not really, because I'm typical person that I get bored easily. So I cannot have the same food for every day, but maybe at least 2 days I can have the same food. Like I always eat chicken breast, chicken grill, like that.
Is there any food you dislike?
I don't like I don't like pate, pare, and chicken. I don't like that food, and I also don't like food that has many onions and shallot.
What is a common meal in your country?
In Indonesia, we have lots of food. I think the common food are rendang, chicken satay, fried rice, soto, and I think there are food that native won't want to try.
Do you have a healthy diet?
Yes, I do. I have a healthy diet. Uh, Sometimes I do exercise in the afternoon, and for my for my food, I usually eat oatmeal with banana as my breakfast. For my lunch, I eat oatmeal instead of rice, chicken grill, and vegetables. And for dinner, I usually eat more protein and vegetable. I don't eat rice for my dinner.
What do you think of fast food?
I think fast food is delicious, um, more pricey, and I think fast food it is not healthy uh, because we don't know the process. We don't know the process when the chef cook, and it is okay to have fast food sometimes, but don't eat fast food every day.
All right, let's move on to part 2. I'm going to give you a topic. So you'll be you have to be, you need to have a pen and paper with you, and you have 1 minute to prepare and 2 minutes to talk. Describe a time of the day you pick. I will notify you when it's time to talk. Could you start speaking now, please?
Okay, Miss. Uh, I have a community in my church. It is called Care, and I usually pray with my friend. We always pray in Saturday at 5:30 p.m. We usually do pray and we sing songs. Then we learn the Bible. We also share our problem or anyone wants to share their activity in that day. And I in this community I always meet new people and it helps me to communicate for my socializing. And then I like this community because I'm comfortable with the people. They always support me when I have problems, and sometimes we also do some sport. For example, yesterday we played badminton. That's all about my daily routine, especially on Saturday.
All right, thank you. I'd like to talk more about food. Do you think diet is important?
Uh, yes, I think diet is very important because it is for our healthy, and I think our healthy is investment for our future.
What is a balanced diet?
A balanced diet when we do exercise and we eat a healthy food.
What is the typical diet of people in your country?
Some of people apply healthy lifestyle, but I see many people in Indonesia um, apply unhealthy diet because they always eat in a restaurant, eat junk food, fast food. Yeah, I think most of people in Indonesia apply I have unhealthy diet.
Do many people eat in restaurants in your country?
Uh, yes, they they eat in a restaurant. There are many people eat in a restaurant because I think it practice and it is more cheap.
Why do some people enjoy eating out?
I think because they are bored with food in their home, so they prefer have food in a restaurant. And like I said before, it's more practice and it is more it is more cheap.
What's the difference between restaurant food and home cooked food?
When we eat in a restaurant food, uh, I think some of restaurant actually we do know the process, right? So some restaurant maybe they cook uh, unhealthy food and the kitchen situation is dirty, and when we eat home food at home, uh, I'm sure that the food is more healthy, more cheap, and more clean.
Alright, that's the end of our IELTS speaking test. Thank you.
Thank you.